Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Kaiserreich as the United Kingdom. Let's continue on for we last left off. So, we have defeated the Internationale. France, Italy, Spain have all capitulated and are now all part of the Entente. So, I mean, the Entente's looking pretty strong, I would say. Stronger than it would normally be. So, Germany right now is at war with the Kaiserreich Pact and with Japan. They should pretty easily defeat the Kaiserreich Pact, I imagine. Egypt shouldn't last too much longer. Like, I don't think they can really even fight against Middle Africa by itself, let alone against Germany and all its allies. So, right now, we're trying to get the Irish policy, trying to get Ireland to, join our side. If they can join our faction, or if they want to be integrated, those would all be very, very nice for us. There's a lot of things we want to do to rebuild our empire. But Germany still is in a situation where they are very, very strong. And we still really are not. We're still worried about the CSA. They're going to win the Civil War against the Pacific States. Eventually. Given enough time, they will absolutely win. There's really no question about that. So, what can we do? Like, getting Brazil on our side would be nice. But how's that help us against Germany? What we do want is, like, somehow the Austrian faction to go to war with Germany. Or we're going to have to wait for Russia to be at war with Germany. One of these things has to happen. Because right now, Russia's at peace, which is extremely rare recently for Kaiserreich, for Russia to be doing nothing. So Russia would need to go to war with Germany for us to really have a chance at doing anything, really. Like, Russia has about 150 divisions and can fight, Ukraine, White Ruthenia, or we need these guys to start rebelling against Germany. Something has to happen. Like, right now, we are not strong enough on our own to fight the German threat. So it's 1940. We have a bunch of naval invasion stuff ready to go because we need to naval invade Germany at some point. We got these guys ready to go. A handful of Marines. Turn off fog of war, please. But trying to land up here. Like, if the Netherlands join our faction, or Sweden, Norway is part of our faction, but they're not really going to do much. I mean, they would be fighting against Finland more, most likely. And they'd probably lose that fight. Because right now, Germany would win I think Germany would win any single one-front war. If it's against us, we lose. If it's against Russia, Russia loses. But fighting the two-front war, really, I think is the only way we can realistically push them back. Let's get better artillery here. So it depends. It's going to be difficult. So our policy towards Ireland, I would like to propose home rule. That would allow Ireland to maybe join our faction and leave the Reichspakt. I mean, it's just getting more people on our side. Germany, or Ireland being in the Reichspakt is a major liability for us, because that'll give them a bunch of opportunities to attack. But that might also make us at war with all of the people that Germany's at war with. Let's propose home rule. We'll see what they say. 35 days. Hopefully they say yes. And what are the other things we can do? The Empire Marketing Board, Five Eyes Program, the India Act. This really doesn't do anything right now because India isn't unified. So if India declared war on one of these guys, because they're both at war with each other, so it would make a lot of sense for India to try to push into either the Commune or into the Princely Federation. I mean, we could justify our own war against them, but it's going to last 150 days, which is Scitan Rebellion in the East. I mean, that sounds pretty good. Declares war. Oh, no, you're actually going to declare war on them right now. Okay, that makes my life a lot simpler then. Are we going to send troops over to India? Absolutely not. Under any circumstances are we going to be sending troops over there. Like, that would be nonsense. Okay, Liberty Day, once again, has arrived. Like, if we get, like, Serbia on our side, Greece can join the Entente. I know that for sure. Russia can join the Entente in 1942, which is still a year and a half away from now. That is some time, to say the least. So, basically, we're just going to be on speed 5 until we're ready to go. Like, Sweden, okay, not Finland, but maybe Sweden can join our faction as well? Like, can you join the Entente? You can make a federation, but I don't think that doesn't help us. And it'd be really nice if you were to do something Like, I know you could join First Congress. This is about socialist tree, new constitution. I don't know if they can actually do anything. They can do the Nordic Federation, but that doesn't actually help us. Let's get better encryption. Denmark, are you in a faction? You're not. And that would give us a front line with Germany, but again, I don't think Denmark has a way to join the Allies, or join the Entente. Denmark has recovered. Support pluralism. Treaty, I mean, you've ratified the Treaty of Stockholm. They might try to form their own faction. But I don't think Denmark is, because Denmark or Norway joined our faction, so I don't think they went to, yeah, they did not ratify the Treaty of Stockholm. They went for the King in Ottawa. So I don't think any of them are going to be of any use to us. The Dutch still can join. Like, I know that for a fact. But where in their tree is it? There it is. They have to do Dutch foreign policy. And then Canada gets the event. It doesn't apparently go to the faction leader. Which is a little bit strange, but sure. South Africa question. Join the International. Okay, Ireland has joined our Entente. Fantastic. Are you still at war with all those people, though? You are. Which probably means that most of my faction is going to go towards Japan, which is not what I've been wanting in the slightest. Crush Egypt, treaty with Egypt. You know what? I'm going to get a treaty with Egypt. I'll see if Egypt would like to have Entente support. Yeah, you're at war. I'm guessing France is now going to be at war with these guys soon as well. Yeah, no, like, this is just dumb that you're going to be at war with all these people. Like, Two Sicilies is part of the Reichspakt. And I think eventually people are going to join it. Maybe? Question mark, question mark, question mark. Because I want Egypt in my faction. Yeah, so it doesn't look like anybody is joining. Dominion of Ireland. I don't know if you're puppets there, you're just kind of existing. I mean, I don't want to just annex them and release them. Okay, yeah, nope, now everybody's at war with them, of course. No, France, I'm not joining this war. Why would I do? I'm not doing this under any circumstances. I want Egypt on my side. UK demand. I mean, if they don't join. I mean, if they join the Entente, what the hell happens? I have no idea. We might as well see what happens. It'll be an experiment, you know, seeing what can theoretically happen in like the weirdest circumstances. No, I am not joining this war. Under no circumstances am I going to do this. I mean, Iran's at war with India. That makes things complicated for them. Why does everything have to be bad? Why do you all have to make things so complicated? I have no idea. Like, this could have been extremely simple. The Kremlin project, just declare war on Germany. Just do that. That's all you gotta do. Declare war on Germany. I don't think that sounds too difficult. There you go. So India's declared war on the commune. But now they don't have as many troops on this front because they're going to be fighting in Iran. Basically, all of my allies suck. And never let the AI do anything ever because they're bad. So you are pretty much terrible. Can I change my head of government? No, unfortunately not. Political power gain is really not good. Same ideology bonus. Political power gain. Is it just... I mean, land justification time. Border Sweden time minus 5% is not bad. You're basically all awful, aren't you? Decryption, you know what? Political power gain goes down slightly. I have so much, I'd rather have the one extra decryption. You are military construction speed going down. It's not great. Laissez-faire capitalist. Political power gain goes down. Is there anybody better than that? Construction speed going up. Production efficiency cap going up. Those are really nice. I do like that. So, just a quick look at anybody else. 6%. Battleships don't really matter. So we're going to get you. Put you in charge here. Your stability and political power gain. That's not Stability plus 5% is better. Resistance growth is not really good. Recruit population going down is basically just awful. I don't want that. So you know what? You might be the best one. They really don't think resistance growth matters in the slightest. And your research speed and decryption, which I did choose you. So that should be at least fine for now. France, we don't need to be declaring war on them. I'm going to try to get the Egypt on our side. I'm just trying to make everything happy. Also, Austria, can you declare war on Germany? Like, is that even a possibility? I don't know what Austria can really even do. Which I know is strange, because we literally just did an Austria campaign before this one. But I don't think there's a way they can declare war on Germany. Okay, get a treaty with Suez. Non-aggression pact with Egypt. So will you join the Allies? Will you join the Entente and hopefully bring your entire faction in? Because having Iran, Libya, and Egypt on my side, as well as Abyssinia and Somalia, I mean, no, those sound really nice for us. Like, New England getting involved in this nonsense is dumb. India getting involved, like, none of this needs to be happening, my friends. We could be having a nice, happy time. I knew this was going to happen. Like, I was really hoping that Ireland would just have an event that cancels all wars because they were in the Reichspact, but fortunately, that's not the case. I mean, they're not going to lose within 30 days. That doesn't really seem possible. No, France, I'm not joining your goddamn war. We're not building a... Yeah, carrier fighters, I literally don't care about. It, like, doesn't matter in the slightest. So, Netherlands, would you join my faction? I know they'll join your faction if Japan declares war on them. I mean, you're at war with Japan too, aren't you? Of course you are. Of course you are. Everyone's dumb but me. That's what I've learned, is everybody is stupid except for me. Your 1942 tech. Your 1941, we could get this going. It's only 98 days, and it's like... I mean, actually, it's already basically 1941 now. I'm not joining the war. There's nothing you can say to me that would make me join your war. Like, I'm sorry? It might sound a little bit harsh. And I don't even want to know how many troops are dying for this godforsaken thing. Okay, Entente. How many men have you lost so far? 12,000. Good work. Excellent. Proud of you for doing this. Hopefully they'll say yes. And I have no idea what's going to happen. It's either all hostilities are going to be canceled or the Entente's going to be at war with itself. You know what? And also, 289 days. Let's just build the next level of infantry rifles. I think that just makes the most amount of sense. But 15 days, no. I refuse to join. Because I'm at peace with them. Singapore, Gibraltar, take the rock. Country is Carlist, Spain, or Kingdom of Spain. At peace with UK. I mean, it is literally the Kingdom of Spain. I don't know what you're talking about. We might actually want to build better ships or better aircraft. 1940 planes. That sounds good. But how is this not Gibraltar owner at peace with United Kingdom? Fully oh no, it's not independent, so actually I can't do it. Bypassed if... You know what? If that's how it works, I'm just going to take it. Because it makes sense that I should just be Mark State. Apparently it's broken because I have them puppeted already. You think you get the... As a puppet, you think they'd be even more... I hate this. Click on UK, please. Transfer to me. Thank you very much. Now it's going to be like, hey, you should give that territory back to Spain. I'm not going to do that, though. We're going to control Gibraltar for the rest of the time. Don't worry about it. And that should let us bypass this. Yeah, so we can bypass it. I mean, it is a subject, so... I guess it's kind of like the same thing, but also a little bit different as far as I'm concerned. So let's just increase these numbers slightly. So hopefully put new planes into these guys. It's fine. Also, I know I'm not... No template for what? Yeah, the mechanized infantry. We will resolve that soon. We only have 14. It's not like it's a big deal right now. We can worry about it later. Also, I apparently have to know where to deploy these troops. No, yeah, deploy them around London. That should be fine. I mean, right now, like, look at the German border. It's completely undefended. I really think if we declare war on Germany right now, we would just steamroll them. Because they are not in a position to really do anything. Will you join us? Please say yes. Bypass Gibraltar, thank you. We can fortify the Rock. Status of Singapore. South African Dominion. I mean, we'd have to declare war on South Africa because they refuse to actually join our faction. Which is a shame. Political power doesn't... I mean, let's see what the Five Eyes program is, because I literally haven't... Remove IRA troubles. What's IRA troubles? Is it in Ireland? I don't know. I actually don't see it, so... Who knows? I don't. Invest in Ireland. 2 stealing factories for the Irish. You know what? Let's do the Empire Marketing Board. We'll see what this actually does. Egypt joins the Entente. Fantastic. You leave the Cairo Pact, you join the Entente. So how does this work now? Answer is, I have no idea. Or the answer is, it doesn't even work, because they're at war with other people in the Entente. So never mind, it doesn't do anything. The disappointment on my face is immeasurable. So let's go for you. Guaranteed. Similar ideology. Yeah, I'm guessing just because you're at war, it doesn't work. At war with our faction member. I mean, I didn't want you to be at war with our faction. I mean, I don't even want to declare the war. I want to declare war on Germany. So, you know, Empire Marketing Board, get the shit out of here. Let's go status of Singapore. If Germany says no, I'm going to invade them. That's my ticket here. If they say no, I just invade them. So India, you better be ready for this, because I see you're having some troubles right now. They're actually sending volunteers to fight against us, but they also might just be sending volunteers to fight against the Germans. Ireland, I'm not joining. Like, I don't even want to be at war with Japan. Being at war with Japan does nothing for me, except make my life harder than it needs to be. The VVSR office. Like, you have 1 troop here. I'm not joining the war. You can all deal with that nonsense yourself. I'm not... Like, you know what? I'll join the war against Egypt, but I don't want to be at war with Japan. But I think there's no way I can just join attackers, Japan. Yeah, like, there's no way I can just be at war with Egypt. I would have to declare war on Japan as well, which I don't want to do. Which is dumb. It's a little bit dumb that I can't just declare war on one of them. It has to be on both. Why does Norway have ships down here? I have no idea. Let's go for extraction, oil processing. I mean, maybe oil. We do need a lot of it all the time. So it's 1941, basically. Year 1942 techs. Putting artillery on the motorized division. I have no idea if those are actually any good. I've never actually done it. You know what? It's only slightly ahead of time. Might be like 0.02 years, so like a week. So Germany, are you going to give me Singapore? Well, we can find out in the next episode. So thanks everybody for watching. My name is Anthem. If you've enjoyed, remember to thumbs up. If you're not enjoying, click thumbs down. If you want to see more, subscribe, and goodbye.